isn't for moms, it isn't for dads or for children, it's for itself. It's for the court, it's for money, and whoever they can use, they're equal opportunity abusers.
Well, Ramona, the volume of email that has come in the last few months has been extraordinary. This is just a sample of the correspondence we've received from viewers following our series on deadbeat parents back in February. Now, among the common themes are parents complaining of a system unwilling to budge and goes too far when parents hit hard times.
I lost my vehicle. I had my car impounded, so they arrested me, took me to the jail, and I had to get bailed out.
Derek Adams is a deadbeat dad, or so says the state of Ohio. Deputies arrested him not once, but twice, even though the father of 3 is making child support payments.
I just think they're out of their mind.
At the time of his divorce, Derek's monthly child support was $2,000. But last year, Derek hit hard times, taking a 40% pay cut at his job with a Cleveland bank. At Derek's new pay level, the state could only garnish $1,500 per month, leaving him just $750 to live on. But because Derek couldn't pay the full amount, he was labeled a deadbeat, thrown in jail, and his driver's license suspended.
It's been tough, but been trying to work through it. And of course, when they take your license away from you, it's hard to work when most of your time on the job is in the car traveling from customer to customer.
Abuse of power, falsified documents, lies in court, threats, and retaliation against parents who fight back. We've heard from victims, attorneys, and officials about what's going on, but we haven't heard from the social workers themselves until now. In disturbing detail, they back up many of the things we reported, that families are harassed and workers are pressured, all in an effort to boost adoption numbers. Because she would not ignore a half-dozen allegations of abuse in this foster home, a state social worker was fired.
I did what I felt like I had to do. It was the right thing to do, and I stand by the complaint.
Because Pat Moore of Ellesmere, Kentucky knew she was right, she filed a lawsuit. And last month, the state paid her $380,000 to settle it. When she found that 2 foster parents had criminal records, a son living there with multiple felonies, and a convicted sex offender visiting and sometimes caring for the children, she refused to arrange an adoption. Her CPS supervisors responded with this memo recommending the adoption should proceed quickly.
Our theory is that the basis for this is the tie to the federal money. That every time a child is not placed in a home, the state of Kentucky, through its cabinet, is losing federal money.
It's an allegation we've seen many times in our 3-year-long investigation of Kentucky CPS, that instead of trying to bring families together, the cabinet forces adoptions to earn more federal bonus money. And it apparently started in 2004, when adoptions in Kentucky ballooned to 724, while the federal bonus money more than doubled, from $452,000 the year before to more than $1 million.
Statistics. The cabinet puts pressure on statistics because federal money and state money come from statistics.
This former state social worker is so afraid of retaliation on her family by the cabinet, she asked us to conceal her identity.
You get praised. The cabinet praises you for terminating rights and adopting the kids out immediately.
She says the concerted effort to take children away and put them up for adoption was so brazen, she actually saw someone successfully place an order for children.
Someone could not have a child and wanted a child, so within the community, this certain person saw a family that was in distress, was having a hard time, and relayed to workers that they would like those children. And that's exactly what has happened.
And this former CPS supervisor, who also fears retaliation, says if an order for a child was delayed or denied, her supervisors would roll in and try to overturn local decisions.
This one family was promised a child, and when it happened that the child was going to be reunified with the parent, they called our regional office. Our regional office came down on our county. They harassed the birth parents and that kind of thing because they didn't agree.